Before we get started, I have an important message for the mummies and daddies. It's so important that I'm going to be repeating this message at the beginning of every video. What we're doing in these lessons, adding and subtracting two-digit numbers, is a very important step in the development of your child's mental math ability. Mental math is the ability to do calculations without the need for pencil and paper. I'll be linking below an article which I found very helpful to explain the importance of mental math, but some of the important things it provides are the ability to develop better concentration skills, better memory skills, a better relationship with math and numbers. It helps develop creativity because mental math uses the entire brain. It helps with the development of logical thinking. All of these are critically important. So for these next lessons, the most important thing is not going to be getting the right answer. The most important thing is to be developing the processes, understanding the relationship to numbers. So please, I know you know other ways to solve these sums. But if you teach your children these ways now, then they will find it more difficult to develop these mental math techniques. So please, let them make mistakes. It's okay. We will help them to get through it. They will be learning the traditional ways of adding and subtracting, don't worry. But for right now, please just stick to what we're doing. It would be really, really helpful. Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Math Magic. Today, we are going to be subtracting two-digit numbers using our number squares. First, let's take a look at our learning sentences for today. I can use a number square to help me subtract two-digit numbers. I know how to split a two-digit number into tens and ones to help me subtract it from another two-digit number. I can cross a 10 correctly when I subtract. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when you're ready, let's go! Today, we are going to subtract two-digit numbers, and we are going to use a number square to help us. So for this lesson, you will need your number square and your whiteboard. So if you don't have these things in front of you, pause the video, go and get them, and press play when you're ready. Okay, so write this sum on your whiteboard. 28 take away 15. Very good. Now, remember the steps from when we were plussing two-digit numbers on the number square because they're almost the same. Now, we don't have to look to see which number is the biggest, because when we are subtracting, we know that the largest number is always first. So we're going to start with marking. We mark the first number on the number square, and the first number is 28. Mark the number 28 on your number square. Then we split. We split the second number into tens and ones, just as we've been doing with adding. We split the second number. So 15 we split into 10 and 5. Then we subtract. We subtract the tens and we subtract the ones. So let's start with the tens. To subtract 10, which direction do we go on the number square? That's right, we go up. We go up the number square to subtract multiples of 10. How many squares up do we need to go? That's right, just one. So 28 take away 10 is 18. Now what do we do? That's right, we subtract the ones. And which direction do we go on the number square? Very good. Many of you have remembered that subtraction is the opposite of addition. When we were adding, we went to the right. So when we're subtracting, we go to the left. To add two-digit numbers, we go down and to the right. To subtract, we go up and to the left. 5 squares to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've landed on the number 13. So 28 take away 15 is 13. Very good. Let's do another one. Here is your next sum. Write it on your whiteboard. What do we do first? That's right. First we mark the first number on our number squares. And the first number is 37. Next, we split. We split the second number into tens and ones. So 24 becomes 20 and 4. Then we subtract. We subtract the 20 and then we subtract the 4. So to subtract the 20, which direction do we go on the number square? That's right, we go up the number square. How many squares up? 2 squares up. Very good. So 10, 20. Excellent. And then we subtract the 4. Which direction do we go to subtract the 4? That's right, to the left. We go up and to the left, just like we learned. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness gracious! This answer is the same as the last one. 37 take away 24 is 13. Very well done. Here's your next one. 54 take away 31. So, what do we do first? That's right, we mark the number 54 on our number squares. Here we go. Excellent. What do we do next? That's right. We split the number 31 into tens and ones. So, 31 becomes 30 and 1. Now what do we do? That's right. Now we subtract. We subtract the 30 and then we subtract the 1. So which direction do we go? Up. Very good. And how many squares up? 3 squares up. Excellent. 1, 2, 3 squares up. And now which way do we go? That's right, to the left. 1 square to the left. There it is. So, 54 take away 31 is 23. There we go. Here is your next sum. 79 take away 47. Write it on your whiteboard. There we are. Now, what do you do first? Excellent. Mark the number 79 on your number square. I want you to do it without me. Mark the number 79 on your number square. Go ahead, find the number 79 and mark it. Good. Now, yes, very good. Next, you split the number 47 into tens and ones. Go ahead and do that now. Split the number 47 into tens and ones. Excellent, excellent. Now what do you do? Now we subtract. We go up and to the left. So subtract the tens by going up. And then subtract the ones by going to the left. Once you've finished doing all of that, write your answer. Very good. So, let's see. We start by marking the number 79 on the number square. There it is, marked on the number square. Then we split the 47 into 40 and 7. Did you all manage that? Of course you did. Now we subtract. We subtract 40 by going up 4. 10, 20, 30, 40. And we subtract 7 by going to the left 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. So we have landed on 32. So 79 take away 47 equals 32. Excellent job. Very well done. So, ladies and sausages, here is your next sum. Write it on your whiteboard. 83 take away 42. I want you to do this sum by yourself. Remember the 3 steps. Mark, split, and subtract. So, write the sum, work it out, and I'll be right back after I've had a cup of tea. Have fun! Was lovely. So, Did you work it out? Very good. So, let's see. Start, as we remember, by marking the first number on the number square. That is, of course, the number 83. Then we split the 42 into tens and ones. So 42 becomes 40 and 2. And then we subtract. We subtract the 40 by going up. We go up 4 spaces. 10, 20, 30, 40. Then we subtract the ones by going to the left. 1, 2. There we are. So, 83 take away 42 equals 41. Did you get that? Fabulous. In all of the sums that we have worked out so far, whenever we subtract the ones, we've always stayed on the same line. But now we're going to be crossing a 10, which means we need to move up to another line. Now this is something we have done before, so it shouldn't be difficult. However, it can sometimes be a little bit confusing. So we're going to take it very slow and do a few sums like this so that you can get used to it. Let's start with this one. 31 take away 13. Write it on your whiteboard. Very good. Now, we do these sums exactly the same way as we did the last ones. So first we mark. That's right. We mark the 31 on the number square. Well done. Next we split. Very good. We split the 13 into tens and ones. So 13 gets split into 10 and 3. And finally we subtract. Very good. We subtract the tens by going up. So 31 take away 10 is 21. Right? We subtract the ones by going left. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no! I've run out of left! What do I do? That's right, you remembered. When we're subtracting and we run out of left, we need to go up to the next line so we have more left to use. Alright, so instead of going left onto the empty space here, which doesn't make any sense, alright, we remember that the number before 21 is 20, so we continue from here. 1, 2, 3, there we are. So 31 take away 13 is 18. Excellent job. Here is your next sum. 34 take away 17. Now we should know the steps quite well by now. What's the first thing we do? That's right, we mark. We mark the 34. What do we do next? Yes, we split. We split the 17 into tens and ones. Seventeen becomes 10 and 7. And then we subtract. Very good. We go up and to the left. Remember, we'll be crossing a 10. So be careful that when you move up the row, you do it correctly. So, 34 take away 10 is 24. Now we take away the ones. 1, 2, 3. We're on 21. The number before 21 is 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we have it. 34, take away 17 is 17. Did you get that? Great job. Here is your next sum. Write it on your whiteboard. 46, take away 28. Very good. Now, what do we do first? That's right, we mark. Mark 46 on your number square. Go on, mark it on your number square. Good. What do we do next? Yes, that's right. We split. Split the number 28 into tens and ones. Very good. Split 28 into tens and ones. So after we mark and we split, what do we do next? That's right, we subtract. First, we subtract the tens. Do that now. Subtract the tens by going up the number square. Good. Now, we subtract the ones. We subtract the ones by going left. Don't forget, when you reach the edge, don't fall off. Go to the next line. Go up to the next line to continue moving to the left. Okay? So, subtract the ones. Good. All right. When you get your answer, write it down. Excellent. So, let's see how you did. We start by marking. We mark 46 on the number square. Then we split. We split 28 into 20 and 8. Finally, we subtract. We subtract the tens by going up. 10, 20. Then we subtract the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go up to the next line. 6, 7, 8. 46. Take away 28 is 18. Did you get that? Great job! Here is your next sum. 63, take away 45. Write it on your whiteboard. Very good. Now, let's work it out. First, First you mark 63 on your number square. Go ahead and do that now. Excellent. Now what do? Yes, now you split the second number into tens and ones. Split 45 into tens and ones. Go ahead. Good. Now what? Yes, now you subtract. You go up and to the left. Don't forget, you are going to get to the end on this one. So, you go up so you can continue going to the left. Very good. So, go ahead and do that. Take away the tens. Good. Now take away the ones. Excellent. Very, very good. Now write your answer. Finished? Good. Let's do it together. 63 take away 45. Now, the first thing we do, as we said, is we mark our first number, 63. Then we split the second number into tens and ones. So 45 becomes 40 and 5. Then we subtract. First, we subtract 40 by going up. 10, 20, 30, 40. Then we subtract 5 by going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 63 take away 45 is 18. Great job! All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is your last sum. 87 take away 58. Go ahead and write this sum on your whiteboard. 87 take away 58. Now, I really do think I need another cup of tea, so I would like you to work this one out while I go and have a lovely cup of tea. I will see you in a few minutes. Bye. Lovely. So, did you work the sum out? 87 take away 58? Well, let's see how you did. First, we mark 87 on the number square. Next, we split 58 into 50 and 8. Finally, we subtract. We subtract the tens by going up and the ones by going to the left. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've landed on the 29. So, 87 take away 58 is 29. Did you get that? Fabulous! You guys did such a fabulous job today. I'm so very proud. Now you need to do page 8 in your activity book 2C. Don't forget to take a picture of it when you're finished and post it to your portfolio on Class Dojo. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Have an absolutely magical day. Oh.